It was an absolute pleasure to welcome Chef Azli Ahmad from the OpenHouse in Kuala Lumpur to another chef series at the Datai, and this time at the Gulai House. Chef Azli has got a very unique way in portraying Malaysian cuisine. It is very original, it is truthful to the roots of the culinary roots of Malaysia. So Chef Azli basically do a lot of research. He speaks to various communities in Malaysia, interpret that and put back in today's days and age in his restaurant in the OpenHouse in Kuala Lumpur, those recipes that are now not existing anymore or are about to disappear or are only known to only a few communities. That is very much in sync to what the Datai and the Gulai House is all about. The Gulai House is set up in the middle of a primary rainforest, one of the oldest rainforests in Southeast Asia. We have our own little garden. We have our permaculture garden inside the property. Chef Azli was delighted, and we were delighted, that he uses a lot of our ingredients that he found either in the rainforest or in our permaculture garden for some of the recipes that he has cooked over the last 2 days. So all in all, it was an amazing partnership. It was a great culinary experience. It's another very successful chef series, a different angle of cuisine and very culturally interesting. So I was absolutely delighted to have personally met Chef Azli, to have enjoyed tremendously his food, and I certainly hope that the guests who came over the last 2 nights were as thrilled as I was to experience Chef Azli culinary delights.
My name is Azli. I'm coming from Kedah and from the Sungai Petani itself. Firstly, Marco, I'm glad, to be here, part of the chef series, right? And then to introduce in Datai itself, when the hotel itself is settled in the heart of the jungle in Langkawi, and I bring all this natural food and from the jungle produce to the Datai. My journey is that I got offer at South Africa, then start again to Hilton, Johannesburg for 3 years, and then Sheraton Arabella for 9 years. Then you feel you are Malaysian, you feel something in your heart, you must come back. Coming back and thinking I need to show again the original food, not the fusions, not a twist. So where I can start off? In Datai, I curated my menu like a specific, and that's why we got one soup called Gamat. It's like a sea cucumber in English, right? So that's the thing, is part of the history of Langkawi, and also like this Kerabu Umbut Kelapa. That is like, from the era of these Mahsuri legends, all the village is coming from, what they eating and all about, all the awet muda or something like that. So I bring back all this menu curated itself for Datai, especially for Langkawi, to promote Langkawi, what is the past food for.
Our next chef series in June will be totally different. It's with Raymond Tam. Raymond Tam has got a wealth of experience in gastronomic cuisine. He's a Malaysian gentleman. He has studied a lot in French, haute cuisine and gastronomy. And he has adapted his skills that he's learned over the years to create his own restaurant called Beta, where again he uses a lot of traditional Malay recipe but transforms them and kind of makes them in a very fine dining plated approach. So it's really a pleasure and a delight to welcome Chef Raymond Tam at the Datai, this time at the dining room in the month of June. Looking very much forward to that, and I hope you will enjoy that as well. Thank you.